Well, hello guys. Today I'm going to create this skull. I'm using a very light face cream to prep up the skin. Now I'm using the Silksimme L'Oreal pencil. This is in black to outline all the hollows of my face. For this, you can really follow the morphology of your eye socket or you cannot. So whatever expression you want to give to your skull, just go for it. Then I'm doing the nose and I'm making sure that I keep that pencil really sharp. It's really silky and really creamy. I'm also doing the temples. And for the shape of my skull, all I'm doing is just following the reference of an image of a skull. And this type of skull that I'm creating today is more of kind of like a Indian ruin skull. So just, it has a little bit different shape than normal. I am using also a wet paint. This is by Mehron. And then I want to tell you guys that all the brushes that I'm using, the majority of them are from Michael's, the arts and crafts store, because if I was to use my beauty brushes for this, it may get ruined. So I'm just using the synthetic bristles and all the cheap brushes that I can find. There's also a lot of details and fine brushes there that you guys can get to be able to create all the details and stuff. So I'm just following the image and just also following the hollows of my actual face where I have like some sockets of space, and that's kind of where I'm filling in with the dark. Then I'm going in with the teeth, and I am actually using a brush that kind of looks like a lip brush, but it's not. And it's from Michael's as well. It's probably $2.99 or $1.99. And I'm creating my teeth. With the teeth, just make sure that you start with the two main ones in the front, and then build from there. Now for this step, I am creating what we do in beauty makeup, which is highlighting. So I'm kind of bringing forward some of the features of my face, like to make the skull have more dimension, more volume. For the teeth now, I am going in with black in a very fine detail brush to create the depth in between the teeth. And then for this side, I just saw that this picture had this details to the side, and I don't know if that's jaw ligaments left in there or what it was, but it just looked like it had some things that were connecting the jaw to the actual skull. This is a fairly easy look. It literally took me in actual time, I would say about 23 minutes. And what I like about this paint is that it doesn't move, it doesn't crack, and it stays on pretty long, and it's very, very easy to take off. It just comes off with water and soap. And there's my son. And for this final step, I'm going to go in with a little bit of brown and black eyeshadow, and I'm using one of the Morphe brushes to create some shading, just to give it some more depth and just continue to make it look a little bit more real. Also at the final step, I added a gold leaf in the center of my forehead, kind of like I was a king or a queen that was buried with some gold, but it didn't look that awesome. So you can totally skip that step. It made it look awesome in person, but not in camera or in pictures. So just FYI. So just kind of shade in the areas that make you look like a real skull, around the hollows, just around the edges so there's no hard edges, and you know, just go around it and make it look as real as possible. Finally, I completed the look with a wig and some little feathers, so there you go. I hope you guys liked it, and just let me know what you think. Thanks for watching.